Hi everybody, this is Liek McKiller, free from Arts and Crafts by Liek. The other time I made this one, the video before, and now I'm going further with the colored one, the future. So this was the past, me in the past, and this is me in the future. So I'm just going to do a little bit the same, but also a little bit different. The misprint I colored with blue, aquarelle pencils, crayons, aquarelle crayons, and I took out some ink. This is from Tamil, and I like it. The fountain pens are from Tamil also, and I like them very much. They are not expensive, but they work. They work better than any I had ever before. And these bottles are nice because they have the color. So I need to fill other ones also next time. You stay there. Yeah. So I already cut some rounds, but I also cut some wide rounds. I don't know which I will like best, but you know. So this is the thing I have done, printed out. This is from an original painting of mine, a drawing, and I will use where's that brush I had? Here. Let's take this brush. I think it was a little. And that's the thing with reprints. This one is a good one. I like it. Sometimes they are not as colorful as you want them to be, but then you can just go over it with something you would like. So I'm just maybe I need a darker one. Maybe I need to put this grayish on for the sides, so it's not that white anymore. You see the difference? It's better. Yeah, that's okay. So it didn't print out straight, but that's okay. I don't mind. It's also the thing that you do with it counts. I'll keep this here. And this is the gray and this is the blue one. So let's try. So this is the next category. We have 4 categories again. So what you overcome, choices you are proud of, moments of guts, power, people you helped, things you achieved. So, well, and I thought, well, I have overcome my, I overcame my shyness, my, fear of opening up by singing in public. This one is a little bit crooked. For instance, and what I'm proud of is that I saved myself and my son from an abusive marriage. Oh, well, is the other one better? Cleaner? No, it's not. I was working on the other side, but let's keep it this way because Otherwise everything will be smudged. Yes, I think so. I have been working on both sides. I'm going to clean it because, you know, where is this? And I'm going to put my Dyson on. It wants to be found. Like this. Okay, because now I will take some alcohol to clean it. Sometimes you need to clean a little bit. Ooh. Okay. Sometimes you need to clean a little bit, period. Let's do that again. Yeah, you don't see it that way. That it was so dirty. Yeah, I have a very good brown ink nowadays. But this is the side that I wanted to use, and let's clean that up also. So, that's okay now. Where's my buckets? Okay, so let's see. I will put this aside for now, and I'll make some rounds. Yeah, I don't know. I need some more space. Put it like this back. Well, I don't know what fell, which way to, but put this away and put this away. This on the sides, so there's a little bit more space. Well, let's put this here. You can go. This, put this here. And I want to see this. Okay. Are we still on? Yeah. Okay, well, so I took some rounds. I took some white and some colored ones, and let's see how it will look on that. This could go also. Let's put this here like that. Okay, that's better. Well, let's see if I would put some rounds. How much did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, and maybe like this. 2, 4, 6. Let's take it like this, and let's see how this will look if I will ink it with blue. What are you doing? Where are you going? It's a white one. Well, I need to put it somewhere else, but okay. think there's not enough ink in this one. So maybe I will just... which ink shall I take? Should it be alcohol ink? I don't think so. I need something else. Do I have other inks? Oh yeah. Oh, I need that other ink. I hope I can find it now. Yeah, here. My blue ink and maybe a little bit white. Wedding dress and this was nautical blue. Well, that's the right color, I think. So how do I put it in? I think I'm just going to this will be too much. And somewhere I saw my blue ink, inky ink. So let's ink that one. Let's see. Yeah. Let's do it like this. It's okay. And I like the color. But do I like the color on this? This back. Where is it? Here. Yeah, I like that. And how would I like it if I ink these? That's an extra dimension. I like that also. So, it doesn't matter. It can be both. And I like it because some of the drawing comes back in these rounds that I like. So, let's see how my pen will write, if I can find it here. Let's cover this. And see what I've overcome. Shyness. Sing in public. That was exactly how I overcame my bullies. Because when I discovered that I could sing and act and write songs, my bullier, the biggest bullier, came up to me with a smile. But she said nothing, and I thought, well, if you're not sorry, if you're not saying you're sorry, I won't let you in. So I just look at her. Oh, okay, what do you want? And then she backed out again. And well, she did things that she wouldn't do to anyone. So I wasn't planning on being her friend. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta let know what they have done to you. And yeah, also what one of my first loves, the biggest love of my life maybe, except for the man that I'm now with. If I had known how it should be, how it could be, I would have dismissed all the others. I can tell you that. He treat me very nasty. If I look back on it, and just well, a year or two ago, he found me, and he wanted to say that he's sorry for how he treated me, and I think that was a very big thing of him, and yeah, and such a eye opener, because that you can still love somebody who hurt you that much and connect again. Yeah, that is I thought that was very big, a big thing. So forgiveness, like the Eagles song is. Yeah. So let's say yeah, and I saved my son and myself. If you don't like what you have done, make another one, you know. I think this let's see. I think this ink is waterproof, because I tried already. But let's see. How it's not really waterproof, maybe it's not, but you see the text is still seeable, visible. Seeable. Okay, well, that's a good thing to know, when you're drawing, and you might want to cover something, so, but it's okay. Saving my son and myself. I will revisit that one. Yeah, I became a Reiki master, and that's I'm proud of what I've achieved. And with that is the second one. People you helped. Well, Reiki. I even had some people that were on their last path, were going over. How do you call it in English? On their deathbeds. And with one woman I had a good connection, and sometimes she just opened the messenger on Facebook, and a little flower or something, so I knew she needed some Reiki, and then I gave her. Most of the time it was in the night. Yeah, I had a prayer box also with well, sometimes 10 people that I prayed for, and yeah, they didn't overall everybody appreciate it, but I think it's a nice thing to do it and don't expect things back. Just, well, a little bit politeness maybe. So I've lost some people over there, but well, that's not on my plate, then I say. I have done my best, and if people forget that so quickly, well, they can go. I have done my job, then I say you can go. What was there more? Yeah, my mother. I am a mother, and I also took care of my mother when my father died. Motherhood, I'm proud of. Yeah, let's take it from there. And besides that, my art is something that I'm proud of. Besides drawing and painting, I like photography and spinning wool, yarn, silk, sewing clothes. I'm a smith, a goldsmith, and I done some lamp working and glass. We call it glass blowing. I don't know how you call it in English, but also bigger thingies. Hard glass, soft glass. So my how do you call it? A diploma? Yeah, my diplomas. Education. That I am proud of. Oké. Eigenschappen die je kunnen dragen en ondersteunen. Well, that's also motherhood. So it's care of people. I love these colors together. By the way, first I thought, well, maybe not use this, but I do like it. So that's also, of course, giving Reiki and yeah, taking care of others' children. I did, and yeah, caring. I said caring. Caring, listening, helping. So put it there. Creativity, of course. It can be a smaller. Creativity. Power. So, although sometimes I have been overpowered by men most of the time, yeah, I overcame and I overwon, I think. My son is now 35 and yeah, doesn't really need me anymore. He's on his own. He has a life, a house, and a nice girl. So I think I've done my job. Power, strength. I'm proud of that. Yeah. Honesty. And that honesty, I think I need to practice more. I think I don't say anything. I overthink too much before saying, and maybe then the momentum is gone, is past. And I say that station is past, or that ship is past, and I leave it. I just told my coach a word, an Indonesian word for leave it, and that's sudah. Sudah. Laat maar. What was I saying? Honesty. The first thing my husband said when he met me to his friends is that I'm a person to trust. And knowing he saw that in me, yeah, that makes me so proud. He sees me for what I am. Saved my son and myself. Okay. That's. Do we have something else? I think this is it. And then building patterns. Habits you want to enforce, like taking your breaks without feeling guilty, laying your boundaries, your movement, getting healthy, communicate. So that I said I need to work on that. I told my coach yesterday we need T-shirts with words like pardon, pardon, excuse me. When somebody says something that you don't like, I always swallow those words. I can't somehow. Sometimes now, most of the times, I can't tell them. With her, I can talk, but sometimes I'm getting overwhelmed. So this is something we need to use. Maybe I need to make a sign that you can hold up. Yeah. Me time. Okay. So, what's that for me? Self-care. And it should be a big thing. And I already do that. I'm taking a bath. And sometimes I take 3-hour baths. just relaxing. Sometimes I fall asleep. And not in danger, because I have a quarter bath like that, and so my knees are in, and I have an air pillow under my neck, so around my neck, so I can't go anywhere. Can't go. So it's very nice to fall asleep in a bath. Self-care. Me time. practice that. So, and again, I'm going in circles. So start somewhere, and there, boundaries. I think a little one can do. Boundary. Yeah. Exercise. Exercising. Exercising your brain also. So not just only your body. Your mind needs exercising too. I do Sudoku without making, so from the top of my head, and the highest level exercise. Body and brain. So I think that's something too. Like that. I think that's it. 4 is, yeah. How do you call it? I must know that word because I made a box with cards. Cards. I lost the words. But like words, I am safe, I am enough, I am not alone. If I say, here I am, and dan doe ik, I will put things around, like safe, I am safe, I am enough, I am loved, not alone. I want a smaller one. I'm not alone. I have my son, his girlfriends, his wife-to-be. Oh, it should be another one. Oh, let's take this one. Not alone. Not alone. I think this is nice. Nice enough. Here I am. Safe. Enough. Oh, I like this. Yeah, I think this is a lovely exercise this way. First I didn't have it, thought I didn't have it in me. I was just thinking, how would I do it? And then I had, last week, saw this picture that I made in my mind. And then I said, oh, first I thought maybe I'll do fishes or stones. But I think, yeah, it is what you need. Air and water is what you need. So this might be the same. Air and water, bubbles in the water. So I think this is nice. Worthy, maybe. I think worthy should be in it too. Is there one? Yep. So, worthy. And I'll just write it like I think it should be. It's for myself, so. But I think it's like this. So, well, I think this went quite smoothly. Well, and if you come to another one, you can find a spot to put another one. But I think this is nice to put it like this. And this here on me, here I am, and I will put it here, and then this around, like that. Worthy, loved. I think this is sweet. So, it's just a case of putting it on, and then it's finished. Was that now so hard? I can ask myself. So hard to do. And here it started with saving myself and my son. I wrote a song about it. And I really think I would like to record that one. And motherhood made me so strong. I remember the first time I had my son after he was born, and clean up and put on my belly. Something came over me. I felt like a tiger. So it is a movement. It's not for me it's not possible to put into one spot or the other. I think it's a movement of awareness and yeah, breaking through something that you thought you couldn't. So this is also a thing I do. If you have something you made, if it's only a background and you like it very much, just scan it or make a picture of it and save it. You can use it. Some backgrounds I use for so many things. In black and white, in color, in one color, ton sur ton, you know, like grayscale, but then blue scale and what you need at that time. Put a boundary. And I'll put it here. Okay, here I am. Enough. Save. Load. Ready. Okay. So, and then I think I do need this one, or maybe this one. Yeah. Bringing the colors a little bit together. Like this. Like that. So, yeah, if you have something that you think it's a little bit too much, just go over it, or take a towel, a dry towel. That's, and I don't know if I'm going to do the white thing again. Maybe I will. Just giving it a little bit extra. And because it's just a copy, it doesn't matter what you do, you know. You can take it off, you can start over again. And that gives a little bit of freedom that I like. So there's no wrong and rights. This is just for you. Seems like the white is coming through better now. So, I think this is it. I'm not going to splatter here. I would rather do some blue, but then again, no. I think this is it. Yeah, I could write something on the tails. Life is a journey. Let's do that with this one first, to be sure. Life. To a better you. Like that. And I hope this one is plugged in. I will show you why I love that pen. The black disappears. You can rub it, but rubbing is not a good thing on aquarelle paper. So I thought, well, if it's the heat, you can take your heat gun or your So this is it. Phone, your hair dryer. Life is a journey to a better you. Let's sign this. Yeah. I would have wanted without that one, but that's okay. Maybe I can put something over it. Be nuts. So I say this is it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next.